I mean, the United States and Europe, in a similar way, even the predicates may be different. We have a deep, deep moral crisis. I mean, the violence, the mass shootings, the drug addiction epidemic, the suicides, the violence in the schools, which especially in Germany is becoming a huge, huge issue. All of this reflects that we have moved away from our best traditions in our cultures when our cultures were great. This for the United States was for sure the spirit of the founding fathers, the period of Lincoln, and naturally then FDR and Kennedy to a certain extent. And in Europe also, we have moved away from the great humanistic traditions of the classical culture of the Italian Renaissance, the Andalusian Renaissance in Spain, the German classics. And we have allowed that the most degenerate kind of cultures, everything is allowed, everything goes. The liberal idea, that you can do whatever you want. There is no more binding morality, no more binding cultural values, but whatever you please to do, it's fine. This, together with the perversion of pornography, the violence in the entertainment, in the movies, in the in the video games, this has had such a devastating impact on many generations that we need urgently to move back to the idea of classical culture. That we need to have beauty in our lives. We need to purify and ennoble our character and mind and soul through our own aesthetical education, which we can only get from great music, from Bach, from Beethoven, from Dvorak, from others, from great poetry, from beauty in all classical forms of art. And so this is the second most important focus of the Schiller Institute. We want to have a new world economic order which allows the economic development of every nation on this planet, which exists through the powerful dynamic of the new Silk Road. But it has been my view from the beginning of the Schiller Institute in '84 that this all would not work if it was not combined with a classical renaissance of classical culture. So since the Schiller Institute is engaged in many such activities, concerts, poetry readings, and similar things, I want you to join the Schiller Institute if you agree that we need a new paradigm in thinking, and contact us, become a member, and work with us, because now is the time to change history to the better. Objectively, the possibility exists, but again, it will be the subjective factor. Are there enough people who get on board and get active? So contact us and work with us.